that?
The spring will ease our weariness.
What meaning do you suppose those stones
War Crystal Master.
So this is the Pawn Guild.
Armorers trade in a wide variety of weapons.
Take care dealing with travelers. Their kind will sing a pretty tune about... Worse still, take all the time you like. Take all the time. Do come again.
Tis not the last we'll call upon this inn, I warrant.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
No, I fear you seem the sort like... Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be to have your pick? Come again?
Me, I've no love of iron and steel. The master works all, you can't go wrong. The master works all, you... The master work come again.
I fear you have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
I brought this back for you. I've learned a new way to fight their ilk.
Business with the guild, sir?
purpose do you suppose those men's post serves? Leave it to me, Master. No harm must come to our...
Aye. Just name it, sir. Come again.
Cloud of with time yet? With time yet? Come back whenever you like.
Canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. Best be careful. Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
Hobgoblin! He's a formidable foe!
What's that? I'm not your
Just wait. We'll see a weakness.
That item is mine. There's something more.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling.
Tis far stronger than a common goblin.
Attack them in a single charge! A weakling is a weakling still. Attack them in a single charge!
I grant you fire, please!
That's all.
Strength in numbers of
It is far stronger than a common goblin.
Here, Master!
Even in numbers, a weakling
First
is a
strike shall be mine!
I'll grab it when it's weakest!
bucket on the hand wielding the coat.
A touch is broken loose!
Must be walking on farmer.
Its armor! Pull it! No, attack! Its armor is red!
Not a chance.
Let's have that helm off! Its armor is red! I cannot reach its armor!
Common attack cannot pierce his armor.
Stand up! Any touches you break free!
Must be walking on farmer.
I'll take that.
What did it do? Then strike.
Its armor is red! No, attack!
What's this?
Let's have that helm off.
I'll wear its armor and have that helm off!
Common attack cannot pierce his armor.
We have triumphed!
What crystal,
One
Master?
can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. Now, where shall we head? 'Tis not the last we'll call upon this inn, I'll warrant.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
Well, I trust.
It would be my honor. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. His Grace wishes to commend you. Know, however, that you will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, I must be clear. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now? I see. It would be my... Of course. Give them... It would be my honor. The choice is yours. This is a high... Wonder... No. If you have all... I must... Knowing that, you are quite certain. No tasks... Understood. Then pray. Enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
Tonight the Fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of court. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favour with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the brave knight. Look at this
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
All through my reign, I foresaw the coming of this danger. And so I gathered men into armies, stones into strongholds. I readied for war. And then you, Arisen. You came to us, and the dragon with you. Pray, think on the meaning of that, and of your duty.
Arisen. Hail, sir. It seems you truly stand apart from the rest of us. Some sneered when I presented the Hydra's head, said it was your feat alone that won it. In truth, I cannot deny it. I had no hand in it. 'Tis plain fact. But what of the enlistment corps, then? What meaning does our fealty hold? I have no answer to give my men. To give myself.
The sovereign of this land ill comprehends the urgency of the danger it faces. This eve's empty pomp is ample proof. All gaiety, without a hint of real concern. I'll allow, 'tis well understandable. A people numbed by 2 generations of peace cannot be expected to know true resolve. 'Tis a lesson taught by fire and sacrifice. Pray let his grace learn before the fire takes all. But I ought not speak in such bold terms before his grace.
Ah, the glorious return of the inimitable, the indomitable, the unforgettable! Scratch that last one. Who were you again?
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sewn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sewn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle. Hail, dear warrior. Arisen,
I get to think in times like these, what aim does a man's life serve?
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache, but I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
Sir Mercedes, acting captain of the enlistment corps, has also come from abroad.
Sir Mercedes, acting captain of the enlistment corps, has also come from abroad.
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. 'Tis a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg a moment? Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
Our map bears the location of Salvation's meeting
Let us
place.
begin with
If
that
these
alleyway.
meetings are secret, they most like take place at night. Most like these meetings happen in some forgotten corner of the city. Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chamberlain Aldous.
How did the day find you?
Someone in the castle must be the Knights Champion. But who?
We'd best make for that alley.
His Grace, Duke Edmund
You know of the witch what lives in those
Recognise
woods. Just our
great
inventory.
feats of the hear ye! His Grace, Duke Edmund as himself.
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and powerful. What do you say? Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never dreamed. What say you? Will you help? The master works all, you can't go wrong. Come again.
Does the Arisen's mind know no bounds? Do we witness the rise of this land's next great hero?
I've seen an idol in Grand Soren that fits that description.
And
A
what
girl
of
had
the
it, as I
pending
recall.
contest between Arisen and Dragon? We
Have more
wait,
to sell.
and we listen for further word.
Here we can rest,
They
manage
say she
inventory and
understands worm
skills, and so
speak,
on.
the dragon's own tongue.
That hexer's an odd. Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
His Grace is keen to seek out the old crow. Even now he gathers men for a search party.
This pawn ill likes the sound of witch hunts. Allow me to guide you. I'll have a look around.
There may be aught here.
On my way.
Let me see.
An
I'll
idol.
go at once.
By the Maker. Give it here. Quite simple, isn't it? But no matter. I shall make for the weaponsmith with all speed. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, Arisen. When next we speak, you shall find my selection quite more to your liking. The master works all, you can't go wrong. master works all. Master works all, you can't go.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with
Also,
Chamberlain
some
Aldous.
weapons can be further enhanced with their aid.
Me, I've no iron and steel. The master works all. Come again. If you, especially, the master works all. The master works all, you can't go. Master works all, you can't go wrong. Come again.
You know more of the witch? Rumors swirl of late, most on how she speaks with the dragon, consorts with them more like some say. Others claim she summoned the worm herself. Whatever the case, we could do worse than seek her counsel if she knows aught of the beast. Speak with the soldiers to hear more of the witch. Even now they mount an expedition to find her.
Here we can rest.
A fellow would be just a... Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? 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 Have your pick. Come again soon.